Nick Aragon.
Hey everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh man, that was a nice intro, right? Very nice intro. I appreciate that intro. Not very nice. Not the most impressive one you've probably ever heard, right? Not the most impressive. That's on me though. That's why I don't have a whole lot of nice things to say about me. I get on some shows with some pretty big name people, and you always think it's gonna make you feel better, but it just makes you feel worse because they have way better intros than you. You know, like I get on some shows and everyone else's intro is like, oh, you see this guy on Comedy Central, you see this guy on Late Night, and I go up and it's like, hey, this guy does comedy for fun. Give it up. Like, you guys like the Chappelle Show? Because this guy's got all the DVDs. Keep it going. So appreciate Trevor doing what he can up here. I would have a better intro if I was working hard at comedy, but I have a million other jobs, day jobs that I have to do that get in the way of it. I work in a bakery right here in town, and when you work like in a bakery in Los Angeles, in anywhere in Los Angeles, you have very Los Angeles type problems, right? So I work in this bakery, and two of the girls in my bakery got on the show Cupcake Wars. So they had to leave, right? And when my boss told us, he was like, hey, so Francesca and Jasmine both got onto Cupcake Wars. They're not going to be around for a while, so we're going to have to pick up the slack around here. All right? We don't know when they're coming back, if they're coming back, but we want to know that if they do, that we'll be here for them. We're here to support them. And I was like, hey, you know that's not a real war, right? Like, being pretty dramatic in this speech. Like, they're not like in a foxhole somewhere. They're just at another bakery. They're just still just like wars are controversial. It's not like half our staff is just like, oh, they're heroes. The other half's like, bring them home. Like, we're okay with them being there. So maybe don't talk to us like we're the wives of World War II. Everything in Los Angeles is so expensive. It's so expensive to live here. I went into a deli the other day, and I was like, yeah, let me get like a pastrami sandwich. He goes, oh yeah, sure, bud, $15. And I was like, no, I said a sandwich. I said what did you hear? iTunes gift card? Why are you charging me like you're mad at me? He's like, do you want a receipt? And I was like, no, I don't ever want to think about this again. I never want to have a moment where I go back to this. I find a piece of paper in my jacket pocket that bums me out. Can't afford anything in that place. I just gotta be like a child that stands outside, just looks in the window. But I didn't want to complain because like I work in customer service. Like I said, I work at a bakery. I know how it is to have customers and terrible people. They are. Come on, get real. I was working in the bakery, and I was taking the orders, you know, and there was this like really old lady that came into my life, really old, like she's just showing off that she's still alive. You know? Like, we get it, you're good at this. You get it, you've gotten away from everything so far. She comes into my line and she's like, yeah, can I have a... I was like, what? And she's like, can I have a... I was like, I'm sorry, what? And like, we're getting closer and closer to each other, you know? And I'm like, what? And she coughs in my mouth. But it was too good a shot. Like, right in my mouth. I was like, you should do that on purpose. And she's just like, yeah, can I have... I'm like, no, we're not going back to your order. That's done. All right, we have a different relationship now. All right, we're not the same people we were 10 seconds ago, okay? You don't get to cough some 3,000-year-old Egyptian curse into my mouth. All right, then start talking to me about birthday cake. That's not how this is gonna work. That's what I saw a scarab come out of there, is what I'm saying. But you can't say that, because for those of you who have jobs in customer service, I don't know if you know this, but you have to let people cough in your mouth. That's one of the rules that they give you. Like, there's like that piece of paper that you sign when you get a job, you know, and it says it right there. Gotta let them cough in your mouth. You're just like, I don't want to, but they're giving me Thursdays off. I gotta do it. I need those days off. So you gotta do it. What else do I do with my time? I love to watch documentaries. I really enjoy it because I didn't go to college, and this is helping me sound like I did. I often try to weave like the things I learned in the documentaries into conversation, like just the sound. But it's like, it'll be like, oh, did you hear, like, you know, Trump says that he's not taking any kind of donations, but he's actually collected over $7 million in personal donations, so I don't know if you can trust that guy. But then again, on the other side, Hillary's got a lot of hands for all this Benghazi business, you know, so I don't know who I'm going to vote for yet. And I'm like, yeah, you hear bees are going extinct? You hear about these bees? Right, they're going at an alarming rate.